throw right away. That one complete to A.T. Perry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That's caught down the field is Conley. And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Josh Sweat there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
McBride is the motion man. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown Rams. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Short throw taken by Pitts. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Down the right sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's in! Kyle Pitts! Touchdown, Seahawks! Extra point try now for Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 2nd down, Stroud. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 3rd down. We'll try and run here with Miller. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. And the Seahawks 1st down. Stroud to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Miller. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Here's Stroud. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. Justin Tucker set to kick off. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Again, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. McCaffrey now from the pistol. Oh, he coughs up the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
So a big one there to start the drive. 47 yards. Here's Miller, and he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Seahawks. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. The kick is good. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Third and 6. McBride is the motion man. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. On first and 10, here's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's Stroud. To the right, that's Pitts. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
That one taken in by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Stroud back to the air on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Throwing is Stroud. That one intercepted. He gets free. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick-6 celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Wilson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Now Stroud. A pass taken in by Miller. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. He is in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. They run once more with McCaffrey. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Rams are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. From a little closer, here's second and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Throwing here on third and goal. That is caught side of the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Rams.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Stroud to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. It is a touchdown. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Seahawks are able to extend the lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They motion the slot man left. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll drop to throw. Out quickly here to Worthy. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
That's into the hands of Worthy once again. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
That one underthrown and intercepted. The Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll start the drive with Miller. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Once again, it's Miller. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame him.
And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the quick, Rick.
They'll run straight ahead with Miller. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. A second down throw for Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. there. Fortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked, going the other way.
Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw is Stroud. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Stroud. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
They'll run with Miller. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Kendre Miller, touchdown Seahawks. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Back to throw. That one is complete to Hardman. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's the loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ambry Thomas.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. On 2nd down, Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
He's got room to roam. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this...
To the goal line and in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Rams. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be bursting goal. They've got it at the 3. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the right, that's Pitts. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Stroud to throw. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Stroud going to set up to throw. He'll get this to Pitts once more. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Seahawks tack on one more to their lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.